Hi, my name is Michael Roper. You may recognize me from such videos as the Extreme Skyflyer, embarrassing singing in sequence, or weird slingshot thing run by carnies.
Definitely want a countdown!
But today I'm here for a totally different reason, to apply for my favorite reality show of all time, The Mole. I figured the car was as good a place as any to start, as I've spent more than 20 hours in here the last few days driving from Richmond to Philadelphia and back again for my 2 in-person interviews. I think the main thing that separates me from everyone else who's going to be applying for The Mole is that I will do literally whatever it takes to get cast. In fact, I came up with an idea a couple weeks ago to do a petition, and the petition would say, I will only watch The Mole, scheduled to air on ABC in the summer of 2008, so I got a little promotion for you guys, if Michael Roper was included among the cast. And then I just went to a mall, walked up to a bunch of total strangers, introduced myself, told them what I was trying to do, and asked if they'd be interested in helping out. To my surprise, almost everyone that I talked to was excited about the idea and happy to help however they could. I truly believe that every single one of them will watch The Mole this summer just to see if I made the show. All in all, only took about 2 hours to fill up my entire petition, a grand total of 66 signatures. Without question, the highlight of the day happened right inside the doors here at Macy's, where for the first time in my life, I was actually thrown out of a department store. I was actually in and I'd gotten 3 or 4 signatures already, and just then a security guard came up from behind me, tapped me on the shoulder, said, "Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave." Okay, so she's escorting me off the property, and I'm kind of trying to tell her what I was doing. I'm not selling anything or anything like that, but she just doesn't seem real interested in the whole thing. Well, as soon as we get outside, I kind of jokingly ask, "You want to sign my petition, don't you?" To my surprise, she took my pen and signed my petition. As a full-time dad, I've realized that many of the skills that help me be a good parent are also things that would help me succeed on The Mole. Number 1, intelligence.
Where's the bunny? Yay!
Number 2, the ability to think quickly and react. Number 3, you've got to be entertaining.
Wow!
Number 4, sometimes you're going to have to use the powers of manipulation. Carter, can you say mole? Can you say mole? Can you say exploitation? And number 5, you have to be willing to do whatever it takes, even the dirty work. According to the website, there were 3 ways to apply to be on the show. I could email, which I did, and which led to a subsequent phone interview. I was then invited to attend an open casting call in Philadelphia, after which I was called back to a second interview. Finally, upon completing this video, I can now say that I will have completed all 3 options to be a contestant. So, did you catch all the hidden clues? Clue number 1 was the number 66 in 66 signatures. Clue number 2 was the number 5 in the 5th example of the skills you need. And number 3 was in the 3 possible ways you could apply to be on The Mole. When all these clues are put together, you get the number 6653. A quick look at a traditional telephone keypad, and you'll realize that 6653 spells out mole.